Welcome back to part 2 of our mini series on Construction Simulator. It's day 3 and we are straight into the action. We've got to get some steel pillars, sorry, into these various positions. So I'm going to jump in the crane shortly. But just before we crack on, I'm just basically having an oversight of what's going on. All looks good. The workmanship is top quality. Let's just make our way down into the basement here. Yeah, we've got various bits and pieces. I think the guys are mostly done down here, apart from obviously a bit of decoration, a bit of carpet, a few photos and pictures on the wall, and this will look absolutely lovely. But till that's done, yeah, it's all good in here. We can crack on upstairs. Okay, let's get Brian back up into the crane and get those posts lifted in. They're all the same size, so I don't have to worry about getting the wrong one in the wrong place, as has been known. There we go, swing her in, and we're down. This isn't going to take very long at all, I wouldn't have thought. Alright, we'll drag that one over there. Missing the concrete, winding our way through, missing the lights. There we go. Drop her into position right there. Bang. Last one then. Let's get this swung over right into this far corner. Bang, first time. Nailed it. Look at that. All done. Pretty good job there. Brian is racking up the skill points. Now, last time I added good business sense, which obviously gives us a bit more income when we take on a job. I think, given what we're doing with the crane and concrete, it's going to have to be one of these two. I've already got some concrete on there. Crane speed. Let's just check what each of these do. You are a skilled concrete worker and know how to mix the perfect concrete for smooth pouring without leaving any open spots. Ew, crane speed. You know what I feel for speed. It's going to have to be that. Okay, let's carry on. The next thing we need is prefabricated walls. Now, they don't get delivered from the main builder's merchants. I'm going to have to go pick those up. And for that, I am going to need a different vehicle, which I just don't have. We're going to need a cargo trailer, and we've got two options here. We've got the ones with the sides, which is great for things like packs of bricks and so on and so forth. And then we've got the main flatbed one. I would suggest I just go for this one. How much are we talking? 60 grand. But on top of that, we're going to need a tractor engine, a lorry, 83 grand for that. That's not too bad at all. So we've got the man. We're keeping it European for the time being, so not going to worry too much about the Mac. Okay, let me make my decision. I've got the money. I'm going to buy something. So I went for the DAF XF in the end. I would have preferred a Scania or even a Volvo, but they didn't have that on the book. So we're going to give this a go. Got to go pick up the trailer, which is ahead of me. That is the trailer with the sides. Again, I just thought it might be more useful to have something with sides on. Whether or not that's actually going to be the case in the real world, I just don't know. So let me get hitched up and get ourselves over to the warehouse. The wall pieces that we need have been purchased and we've loaded some of them on. I think we're going to need to do 3 trips here because we've got 3 loads roughly. That's 2, I think, of the 8 that we need. Can't quite tell. Maybe it's 3. Anyway, let's get this over to the site and see how many more trips we need to do. Okay, we are here. Not entirely sure where to offload this lot. I'm just going to pull up here. Vehicles can get past if needs be, but in all honesty, everything's out of service at the minute. So let's just hop out. And I think we're going to need to jump in the crane and get these things unloaded. Let's give that a go first. Yeah, that's looking good. Not entirely sure where I need to place these. Let's just get this swung out over the way for the moment. I think, hold on, let me just swing the camera around. There's no designated area, so I'm going to drop them just basically on the road where we are, and we can unpack them hopefully from there. Let's just have a look and see if that is the case. Steady, Brian. And you tripped over there, mate. Yes, we can unlock the frame. Hopefully that will put everything in place. Right, we've got a little one here. Let's just slowly pan round. That is going to need to go kind of back, I think there almost, if I'm not hitting that column. Spin that round, see if it fits. No, it's not happy there. Ah, I can see it. Over there. Centre of camera now. Let's get that lifted up. Didn't see that initially. There we go. Sweet-o burrito. Let's collect the rest. That's that pack done. Let's just pick up this next one, get it offloaded, unlocked, and then get those last few pieces into place. Mind the truck. Last one going in. We are at full extension here, and the problem is we just can't reach. How annoying is that? I think I'm going to drop that here, go get the truck with the high-ab and just do it with that. Not sure I'm going to be able to get through here. This looks tight. Yeah, it is tight. It's going to require some of my very best driving, but I don't think I'm going to do it. No, we're okay. I'm just creeping through. Oh, that is amazing. Right, I think we'll just stop here. Get our legs out. Hopefully we've got space. Maybe we haven't. Yes, we have. Wasn't expecting to have to do this, but needs must. There we go, and all we need to do is slowly swing that over to the left. And down. Wonderful, job done. We are exactly halfway on our big 11-step mission to create a new service area here on the side of the motorway. Brian, take us around. So we've got some pieces, as you can see, they need to go in, and we've also got what looks like to be some potential, I don't know, elevator shafts. Yeah, I think they are, looking at the space we've got there. So I think it's going to be crane work. Let's jump over and just get cracking. Everything is laid out here exactly where we need it, so I don't think there's any order to this. Actually there are, because these pieces have got grooves in, so let's pick those up first, and they are going to go around the steel post by the look of it. Yeah, I think I've got that correct. Let's just, well, obviously let's not hit the post. Oh, you know what, that's good enough. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, let's crack through this then. I'm going to do one at a time, alternates. Steady, and we're down. Quick check on the ground here. That is all the roof pieces in. Lovely job, nicely done. I've now got to put this shaft in. I don't know if there's another one. I think that is the only one. I'm looking at the HUD on the top left. It says 0 of 1. So let me get myself back at the top of the tower crane, pick up that last bit and get this section wrapped up. There are 2 pieces here though, I must say, so maybe we're going to be using one of these later on the floor above. That would make sense. A lift that goes up is going to need to have a piece on the bottom and a piece on the top. Right, we need to get this rotated into the right position, so let's just do that first. 90 degrees anti-clockwise, counterclockwise for our American friends. There we go. Let's ease that down then. That is looking peachy. Yeah, that is right on target. Beautiful. Click. Ah, that makes sense. Right, let's get the other one and lift that straight on top then. Oh, let's turn that the right way. There we go. We could cheat the game, but we're in this for the simulation. Progress is really coming on now, so we've got the first floor in. We're just going to have to do a bit more concrete pouring. Just having a look at the site from the end of crane cam here. I think it's looking really nice. Okay, let's jump in to the pump and get the grunt underway and start pouring. I think what we'll do is we'll get as close as we can because we know that the pipe will just about stretch. About there, I reckon. Let's get the arms out. Happy, happy. Yeah, that's happy. So we'll get the boom up and adjusted, get everything into position. We'll start in the far corner, I think, and work our way back. Makes sense to me. Right, let's get some rotation. Let's get the arm out. There we go. Mind the barriers. Ah, oh, just didn't quite make the barriers. That's annoying. Come on, let's lift. There we go. We are going to stretch ourselves right the way over. Actually, the furthest point is over on the left, so let's start over there. Look at that. That is control, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't have this a few episodes ago. Look at that. Get ourselves backed up then with the muck wagon. Oh, hold on. Easy. There we go. Perfect. Right, we are in position there with the trough, as you can see. Chute is on. So let's get pouring. Yes, here we go. This is not going to be easy at this distance, but I think we've got it in control. I think we're going to do a sweeping, oh, steady, left and right motion lift. It automatically wants to sink. Stop sinking. There we go. Maybe going at that a bit quickly. Come up, come up, come up. There we go. Let's let it fill the area. Do you know what? I think it's actually easier to just do it this way. More control over the speed. Right, and then I'm going to bring that to the left steadily, 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 steadily. And extend that back out again. 30% done. Let's come up to there. Right, let's bring ourselves in. Hose pipe's really quite far away. I kind of want a concertina a bit here, so I'm lifting the main boom whilst crunching down the mid boom. That's better. Now we've got a bit more control. Things are a bit more tight, but we're out. Okay, let's go and refill. We are back. Filled up. Looking good. Okay. Let's just pause there and get that filled up because the target's not going white. Oh, a bit too high there. Let's bring that down and then bring that in there. 61%. I think we'll just whiz over here and get a ton in over here. Come on then, let's go full extend. Everything gets a bit janky and a bit jiggly when we get at this length. Every little motion is a come up is a big reaction on the other end. Obviously the hydraulics are having to, every time I want to lift it will drop just before. Kind of have to contemplate the move before you need it to happen. But we're getting there, 84%. Okay, let's come up. And we'll bring this down and we'll start to creep the whole lot in. We're nearly there. Right, let's swing all the way over. 97. Oh, can you believe it? We're out. Let's quickly reload and carry on. There we go. 99%, and we've got to be done. There we are. Fantastic job. Next is to get these walls finished by the looks of it. Let's get this all packed away first. Crunch everything down. There we go. Get the arm in. Let's not whack the sideboards this time. Then we can start to drop that down as well. Beautiful. I've really mastered the pump now, ladies and gentlemen. That was awful a few episodes ago. Right. I need to head back to the prefab warehouse and pick up some new pieces. 8 by the looks of it. So more walls. Let's go jump inside and get underway. Right, let's get into the designated loading area, which is just here. We've already purchased the pieces we need, I just need to get them loaded on. So I'll just go and speak to Janet in the office, and hopefully she can get that sorted for us. Lovely job there, we are loaded on. So I'm going to head this back to site and get it unloaded and start getting these various pieces into position. Tell you what, this is really coming on. Second floor is there. Obviously we've got some roof to put in, and obviously the interior stud work as well. And it looks like I need to go pick up some prefabbed wall pieces made out of wood. So that is the stud work there. Let's just jump up the stairs and have a quick look at what's going on. So this is going to be one of the interior room layouts. There's something over here. I think I just need to unpack these. There's a marker there. Maybe it's downstairs. Those walls look like they should be going in somewhere. Let's have a walk down the back here. Just going to follow the marker. No, it does say that it is up there. So that's just telling me that I need to do something with those walls. Okay, let's go and have a look at that and get it underway. So we've got a little bit more crane work to go on. Let's just move these into position. Anywhere there, I think, by the looks of it. We might as well start on the edge. Don't hit that. Oh, steady. Definitely not the most conscientious operator. I'll get this done, and hopefully that'll be the end of the crane work. I am reasonably good with the crane, but I would say it's fairly tedious work. Okay, that didn't take long at all. Got the inner walls in for that first section. Let's just have a little bit of a pan around with the camera here. There we go. And the other rooms are in. So the next thing we need to do is get some beams in and then get the final ceiling pieces in. Got some major beams going in here. Massive RSJs. Probably don't even call them RSJs anymore. That is going to span the entire roof. Yes, I thought it might. There we go. Let's start with the one nearest us immediately down here. Swing that around. And then we'll get that dropped steadily into place. That's going to take a fair amount of doing. Okay, I think I'm in position. It's hard to tell. You don't really know till you get close up. Let's just slow off the speed. You know what? That is not bad at all. Right, so we've got 4 more to do. Let's swing over and get those. They are massively heavy. You can just tell by the way they swing. There we go. That's the second one hooked up. Right, I'm going to go and do the furthest point, which is way over yonder. I'll get into position where I think roughly we want to be. Using the guide on the ground. I think about there, maybe. Out there. And slowly drop that down. Let me see if I can get the camera in just a bit closer. No, that is as far as it wants to go. Gently now. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the last one going in. I think I've just misjudged that a little bit. Hitting the wall there. There we go. Excellent. Right, I think it's time to get some roof on. Ceiling elements, concrete. Yeah, let's get those lifted into position. I think once we've done this job, I will go and purchase the proper tower crane, because this one, as we've seen, just doesn't have the full reach. And I don't want that to be a hindrance in the future. I think the jobs are just going to get bigger and bigger. Right, where am I actually going with this? Are they all the same size? I don't think they are. Knowing my luck, I'm going in the wrong place. I can't see any highlighted area. No, we're good. First one's down. Right, let's get the rest of them on. And there we are. Time for, I think, probably the final concrete pouring. And looking at that, it's going to take a while. That is a huge area. I think the same as we did before. Let's just get ourselves into position right along here. I think we'll have more than enough reach. Okay, let's get our arms out. Let's open up the hopper. And let's get everything into position. So I think this time we'll just start close. So let's just start there. Right, let's get the truck in position. Oh, that is perfectly backed up. Look at that. There we go. Let's start pouring. It's going to do a very slow, steady arc all the way around. Let's do some more of that, I think. Let's get it down to there. Start swinging back again, trying to keep everything level. As I said before, it just wants to dip. I don't know why. Let's bring it in a bit. I've gone too far now. I think we're getting there. Right, let's start getting this bad boy extended. Steady, steady. It's too quick, too quick. Let's come back and do that bit in there. There we go. And we'll swing over and do this lump here. Slight change of camera angle there. It's not going to make it any easier for me, but it might make it a bit more interesting for you. Always thinking about the viewer. Oh, steady. Hold on. Let's regroup. Lift, 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 please. Right, let's get that down. Start using that bit. There we go. Start to extend steadily over there. It is kind of easier to do jerky motions. Wow, we are almost at full reach there. Every time I want to move, you see it drops. That's the hydraulic. It's such a long, I suppose quite heavy arm. Well, anyway, we are pushing on to 9 PM. I think that is a perfect place to wrap up part 2. Join me for part 3, where we complete this massive project and hopefully make the mayor proud. Till next time, take care. Bye bye.